Good afternoon, everyone. So, at the outset, I would like to congratulate Amravati OBGYN Society, who has really 10 on 10 for them, done an excellent job and successful this conference. And I thank Rashmi Deshmukh Madam, Pranjal, everyone for inviting me and giving this topic to speak on. As our Prime Minister has addressed, Honorable Narendra Modi, about this issue, we are going from Garbha Sanskar to robotic surgery, and we are missing this simple topic as contraception. Today I'm going to highlight on postpartum IUCD. I would like to know how many of you are doing postpartum IUCD? Aren't they few? Are we responsible for this? Only one hand or two hands raised. We are responsible for this. We are now 1.37 billion, and the population is the only hurdle in our progress. Family planning can avert nearly 1/3 of maternal deaths and 10% of child mortality when couples space their pregnancies more than 2 years apart. Short interval between births are linked with the higher mortality of child and fetus. Mother. Postpartum family planning method is a prevention of unintended and closely spaced pregnancies through the first 12 months following childbirth. So we have to catch them at 12 months after postpartum. Postpartum women need a range of effective contraceptive methods to be able to prevent an unplanned pregnancy within short interval. So the most effective, very easy, available, and when the patient is with you is postpartum IUCD. More than 50% of multi-gravida patients report to the government hospital. The scenario I'm talking about is government hospital who are promoting postpartum IUCD now, and private sector is lacking behind. So most of them, 50% of multi-gravida women report to the government hospital with short interconceptional period, less than 2 years, and this has adverse influence on the health of pregnant women and unborn child. The published literature reveals that the pregnancies taking place within 24 months of previous birth led to high risk like abortions, preterm labors, postpartum hemorrhages, low birth weight babies, and fetal loss as well as maternal death. Non-utilization of available spacing methods of contraception for different reasons results into unregulated fertility. In India, 65% of women in first year of postpartum have an unmet need of family planning where we are not catching them in that period. But only 26% of women are using this method for family planning during first year of postpartum. Large number of institutional deliveries taken place at government hospitals, which provides great opportunity for a woman to gain access to postpartum planning services. Hence, introduction of postpartum contraceptive devices provide an opportunity to offer a safe, effective, reversible family planning method to a woman before discharge from hospital following delivery. Intrauterine contraceptive device has been used in women in India for decades. I think my madam used to tell that they have performed postpartum IUCD and they used to insert copper T with hand into the uterus after delivery. In some of the health facility, it has also been provided to women in immediate postpartum period. Returning to health facilities for postpartum services after delivery is a challenge to the mother, rural as well as in urban area, who have competing the demand. Taking advantage of immediate postpartum period for counseling on family planning and IUCD insertion overcome multiple barriers to service provider. The increased institutional deliveries has an opportunity to provide women easy access to immediate postpartum IUCD. So what is the significance in public health? Very few women come to health facility for postpartum care. Postpartum care, counseling, provision of family planning services during this period is very low in public as well as private sector. While the expulsion of rate for this postpartum IUCD is as high as 8 to 10%, but the retention rate, mind well, the retention rate is around 90 to 92% with a good technique. What I mentioned, they used to put it with the hand, and now we have improved the technique of inserting this PP-IUCD, so the expulsion rate has reduced to 8 to 10%. The situation of limited access to care and infrequent postpartum care, this level of programmatic achievement can be considered a success. So PP-IUCD is Cooperative 380A is used and it is approved by Government of India. It has to be placed after counseling of a mother, given an informed consent. You have to take a signature of the mother. Counseling should be taken place during antenatal period. We have a lot of time, that 9 months. So first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester, you can go ahead and do the counseling. Don't do a counseling during labor because she is in agony of pain. So never do counseling. Do it after she delivers. The IUCD must be inserted only by a service provider who is competent for the immediate postpartum service provisions according to the national standards, and as well as PP-IUCD insertion should be done by a in the health facility that provides a delivery services and has accepted a standard infection prevention protocol. Where you don't do. Postpartum IUCD is contraindicated in women having uterine anomaly, women with having fibroid, the woman who has premature rupture of membrane for more than 18 hours, or she has established chorioamnionitis. Do not put postpartum IUCD. Woman with postpartum hemorrhage, if she's bleeding, don't try to go ahead with doing PP-IUCD. Woman with having cavalier uterus after abruption, woman with having previous history of ectopic pregnancy. As I told you, she should be counseled regarding the advantages, the limitations, effectiveness, the side effects of the problem related with IUCD. The provider must explain the procedure for insertion and or removal of the immediate postpartum IUCD. We are just putting it on or leaving her on way. So never, follow-up is must. Woman must be screened for clinical situation as per WHO medical eligibility criteria. Screening should be taken place in antenatal period as well as immediate postpartum insertion and immediate postpartum. The woman must be counseled offer another suitable method of postpartum family planning method if she doesn't fit into MEC criteria. The service provider must insert IUCD following all recommended clinical infection prevention measures for successful insertion. Insertion must be done using a long instrument which is a Cayley's forceps or placental forceps. Previously they used to call it as placental forceps. Now it is called as a Cayley's forceps. It's little curved like a sponge holder but has an angle in anterior 2/3 and has no catch. The woman must be followed up, the provider oriented to the PP-IUCD services. So we put the postpartum IUCD immediate post-placental within 10 minutes of expulsion of placenta. Then you can put it during intracaesarean. You just have to take the copper T in sponge holder, or you can put it with your hand. Do not tackle, don't worry about the threads, because thread doesn't come into the sutures. That care you have to take. Okay, you can counsel the mother for PP-IUCD postpartum 48 hours till the baby, the breastfeeding is established. We can assure that she doesn't have any infection. So you can counsel. It can be placed within 48 hours of delivery, not after that. Post-abortal and extended postpartum, we all are doing it. Still the postpartum, any copper T insertion rate in India, it is 2 to 3%. We are doing it since 50 years. These are the copperties, CU380A, 375. The technique I've told you, you have to go to the fundus, place the copperty, open the forceps, turn it around, and just remove the forceps and press it posteriorly on the abdomen while putting it. This is the Cayley's forceps which I've put. Okay, I'm going a little faster. The copperty 380A is highly effective, as more than 99%. There are 0.6 to 0.8% pregnancies per 100 women as 1 year of use. Copperty is effective for 10 years. 380A, you can put it for 10 years. You should know this terminology, acceptance. When she has been given postpartum IUCD, she has accepted it. Effectiveness, you have to see the effectiveness till the period of 6 to 1 year. And complication, as you all know, for perforation, expulsion, misplacement, and all, so on and so forth. So postpartum IUCD is very convenient, very safe, has no risk factors, reduce the chances of heavy bleeding because you have put it into the lactational amenorrhea period. There is no effect on the breastfeeding. Woman has an effective method of contraception before discharge of hospital. So you are providing it in right time. As well as you are certain that the service provider should certain about that she is not pregnant. You save the time, need the minimal additional, there is no need of additional instruments, and it is very convenient to the healthcare providers as well as you. This is the study which has done in the north. 1,317 women were taken into this study. There were no such misplaced copperties, and the cumulative expulsion rate was around 10.68%. So effectiveness is very well. Although the expulsion rate for immediate postpartum insertion was higher, then the benefit of providing highly effective contraceptive immediate after delivery overweighs this disadvantage, particularly in a country where women have limited access to medical care. So, friends, do not forget to discuss contraception at every opportunity in your clinical practice. Contraception, after all, is an individual choice. We should help to make her one without coerce. Counseling to dispel the myths and misconceptions will help in increasing the compliance, while offering choice and individualization is the key. However, 100% effective contraception is abstinence, and smartphone is the best contraceptive. On a lighter note, these are my references, and to quote, life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Thank you so much for patient listening.